Hey everybody, how goes it? My name is Jimoar and welcome to Potionomics. A little disclaimer here before we start. It says continue because I started playing this game and then my computer shut down to update halfway through my recording and I lost it. So I'm gonna do this again. I waited for this game for years. I saw the trailer at Summer Games Fest, I don't even know how long ago it was. And I just adored the animation style. It was very cutesy, kind of cozy thing where you play as a witch, making potions and haggling with customers through like a card system. And now I'm saying this out of some experience. And you're trying to get out of debt. And I sort of followed the game for years. I didn't want to follow it too close because I didn't want to get spoilers. But I mostly bugged the developers on Twitter for years to make a console version, and now it's out for consoles, and I bought a PS5 and Switch copy. So I'm gonna play through it here on Classic with One Love. I'll play with the other modes of capitalism and cozy on my Switch for when I want to play for fun. And just endless mode.
Greetings from Rafta.
I'm gonna speed
It's here
through
on
these
this charming
parts,
island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on the island since Maven the Witch Queen fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your uncle?
I will say,
Oswald.
from the little I've been playing before I lost my recording, it is adorable.
Dearest
Very
niece,
fun animation.
Thank you
nice
for sending me
art
your
style.
potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit. Unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage.
Also, I unintentionally made this observation because I was like, he looks like a rogue with the mustache and beard compared to like a warlock or a witch. And I focused on that for a moment. And
Anyway,
I'll tell
keep
you
at
why
it.
shortly.
It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck. Although, what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Deeply departed, Oswald.
Sylvia,
Should say dearly, not deeply.
please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else will be deemed forfeit. We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our
I like the way
establishment,
the art
it's
style and
certain
like
to be
lighting
an
is on the
impressive piece
characters
of
like this.
property.
It's very nice. And I think it didn't have voice acting at first, which is why it looks a little bit off because they added it in. I think it was more like visual novel style at first,
Okay, this place is
and they added
not
more
all I
animations
hoped
for it.
for.
I think. I'm not sure.
But this could still work. I can make this work. I just need to air it out a bit and chase off that bird I saw in the rafters. Good thing I've got a broom.
Forgive me for the intrusion.
It's such a big hat. I said the same thing when I first started too. It's such a big hat. It's the lawyer
I
witch.
wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act
Fluent
on
in the
Oswald's
magic of
will so
legalese.
soon. I'm Helena, and you're Sylvia, right? We have some business to discuss, but first I should offer my condolences on the loss of your uncle.
Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well.
All the same, it's a pity, particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt.
I'm still trying to figure out what's on her hat. I think it's the same emblem on her buttons on her shirt, but gold, not silver.
As his designated heir, responsibility
exactly
for that
tell.
debt now falls to you.
What? Really? I didn't know that's how it
Yeah,
worked.
see, I think it's meant to just have those short animations, and they added more in.
But I guess that's fine. I'll be
It's
making
fine.
money.
I like her.
now
Said
that
it
I've
before
got
too. I like her
shop.
outfit. It's a good design.
Excellent. Would you like to pay the full balance of 1
Toothpaste.
million gold? No.
Yeah, sure. Let me just get my wallet.
What?
I take it you'd prefer to set up a payment plan.
Sure.
But that's so much gold! You could build 5 shops with that much gold! What in the world did Oswald do with all of it?
Mismanaged it, to judge by appearances. I have his contract right here if you'd like to look it over.
I like
That
this line.
fine print is very fine. What did you just do?
I've invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's rights and obligations onto you. Make your payments on time and this shop is yours.
Sure.
Default on the loan, however, and you forfeit the property, and will be legally obligated to work for us until such a time as we deem your debt repaid.
That sounds bad.
I'm confident that you have everything you need to succeed. In fact, here, I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion so I can be your first patron.
Yep. This is meant to fail. So we'll attempt. We'll flail. And then we'll blunder. If you played Slay the Spire, you'd get a hold of this pretty quickly. It's very similar in the way the cards work. There we go. I like this stress picture. So this is a lot like the curse cards in Slay the Spire. This is what first got me to get the similarities. Panic, blank out, and just then despair.
I'm too stressed to
Bonk.
function.
Well, I trust you'll get the hang of it. You have a full 10 days before your first payment is due.
It doesn't sound like a lot of time, but also that's apparently
I'll
a
be
month
seeing
in
you,
this world.
Sylvia. Good luck.
Of
Bye,
course.
big hat.
Of course this would happen. I never should have come here. What am I going to do?
Oh,
Huh?
Ten out of 10 land.
holy! My hip. I mean, hoot, hoot.
Yes. Notice the face. Notice the strange mustache likeness of it.
I heard that. You can talk.
Well, well, of course I can talk. You must be new here. This is Rafter, where the strange is commonplace and the birds are chatty.
And what are property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing.
I live here, actually. If you could call it living. Eating scraps, hiding in the shadows.
You live here, in the shop? I didn't know Uncle Oswald had a pet.
Oh, did he
Yes.
never mention me? Oh,
He's not dead. He's an
how
owl.
strange. Perhaps he was just
Trying to
so
hide from his debt
embarrassed
collectors.
to admit how integral
Or he
I
accidentally
was
turned
to his
himself
shop.
into an owl and can't go back.
Yes, that's it. In fact, I was the brains of his whole operation. My name is... Owl.
Nice
Owl?
name.
Really? I guess Uncle Oswald was a first idea, best idea kind of guy. Anyway, Owl, it was nice meeting you and all, but I'm getting on the first boat out of here.
No, you don't want to do that. I saw what happened. That lawyer's soul binding means she'll be able to track you to the ends of the globe. Miss a single payment, and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years, chained to a cubicle until you've worked off your debt.
There's no way I can make enough by selling potions!
Maybe not through the traditional route, But you've arrived at a fortuitous time. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days. A series of contests in which local merchants will go head-to-head in tournaments of artistry and salesmanship. Look, I have information on the first competition right here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily. You simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Those are what you'll be judged on. Win the first competition and you automatically qualify for the next one, for which the prizes will be even better.
Plus you get some kind of flower, by the looks of it.
And just look at that juicy grand prize. Win all
Something
5
tells me he
competitions
wants
and you'll
that
have the
flower
money you
turned
need
back.
to get that debt collector off your back for good.
You really think I've got a shot at this?
Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm willing to help. Brains of the operation, remember? I know a thing or two.
Well, all right then. What are we waiting for? Let's do it. You and me, Owl. We're gonna win those competitions.
I don't know who kept giving him money. Or did he get
Let's
$1
brew some potions.
million
Let's make
loan?
some money. Let's do some Potionomics.
Name drop.
Oh, boy.
Face on her. I like that loading animation of her stirring the pot. New studies highlight the benefit of daily health potions used in shoring up the body's natural defenses, increased value of health potions. I've been through this part, so I know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna kind of speed through this 80 bits. Look at how cute it is.
Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. I assume you know your way around a cauldron? You went to school for this, after all.
I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of. There's just one problem. I'm not fully licensed yet.
What?
Don't blame me. The regulations are intense. I have to prove I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions. See? I got the first stamp when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron.
Well, you'll certainly get your hours. Starting now, in fact.
Right. My first professional brew. I'd better go over my notes from college, just to be safe. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety
Potions are
of
basically
magical
tea,
effects.
from what I
The potion
understand.
requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in a cauldron. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded and letter-assigned magimins.
Ah, yes, the mighty Magimin. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, there you will find Magimins. Magical creatures, mystical plants, even the rocks of this supernatural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient releases the Magimins contained within it, thus infusing your potions with the very essence of magic.
So you put things in the water and you heat it up to pull stuff out of it, just like tea.
For that
Potions
reason,
are tea.
a potion's specific recipe is best thought of as a specific combination of Magimins. The ingredient is only the vessel. The Magimins they contain will determine what kind of potion is created. Ratios are important too. If your balance of Magimins is out of whack, the resulting potion will be less valuable. It sounds like a lot, but it's simple once you get the hang of it.
Okay, one step at a time. Gotta put ingredients into the cauldron to make a potion. Can't go wrong with health potions, and I have that recipe memorized. Health potions require a combination of red and green magimins. Some fey berries and mandrake root should do the trick. That's everything we need. Let's get the lid on and set it to brew.
Yep. But if you want, like, more powerful health potions, you gotta fill the bar up.
All right,
Learn that.
nothing left here to do but let it cook.
I'm still not sure how a wooden cauldron works, but yeah. I feel like it would catch fire. And I said before, I hope we get to change the interior of the shop. It looks shabby. Basic shelf, no bonuses. how the card part of it.
Okay. Hopefully this goes better than yesterday.
It will. It has to. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine. Haggling. The art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You'll want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more they'll pay. But keep a close watch on your customers' patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a purchase. Disaster! Of course, customers have negotiation strategies of their own. Try not to let them stress you out too much. Here comes one now. You've got this.
Dive, dive, dive. Alright. Up. Reel 'em in. And then if you press L1, it's like you get to see what their move is gonna be, and that's gonna be to stress her out, so I need to apply shields. It's a lot like Slay the Spire, weirdly, and it makes it so much easier to understand. Because I put 150 hours into Slay the Spire. It's only gonna let me play Close It Out, but I know I can do better. Okay, bye. Bad draw. Call my potion ugly. Man. I'm not gonna get the bonus for it. He's gonna drop 2. Let's see if I can get it closing out. I'm almost out of patience. Yep. Number 32. Could have been better. This gloomy guy. Oh man, again with this. Bad draws this time. Real bad draws. Got an extra coin out of it though.
That's all of them, for now. That didn't go so badly.
Yes, it's clear your haggling skills are already improving. But if I could offer a small suggestion, in a negotiation, sometimes the best move to make is the move you haven't thought about yet. When you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path.
Sure.
I can be a little diabolical when I have to be.
I'll look forward to seeing it in action. But that's enough of a break for now.
That was a break?
Come on now, back to work.
They have good voices in this game. They pick good voice actors for the ones I've heard. This.
The health potions look ready. Let's bottle them up.
Perfect. I've yet to figure out what those symbols underneath the stars mean.
That's the first batch done. Why not make some more for the night shift? Let's diversify your offerings, though. You never know what'll be in demand. Mana potions require green and yellow magimins. I think I have the proper ingredients lying around. Perfect. Let's make those mana potions.
Also, these are the ones I need for the competition. The common, health, common mana, and a fire. And they all have their own flavor. Those on fire don't get burned, grant protection from summer and heat stroke. Reignite Spark of Life, this essential elixir heals scrapes and bruises. And Taste of Magic, restores enough energy to power minor cantrips and basic weapon attacks.
Mana potions take a little longer to brew than health potions, so let's pump up the heat to speed up the process.
I think the number of stars is how many potions it makes until you reach the tier up. I'm not sure what determines how many you make.
Fuel! When added
Look,
to your
Calcifer.
cauldron's fire, it will reduce the amount
I
of
made
time
the
it
same
takes to
joke
brew a
in
potion.
the broken recording.
You can feed up to 3 pieces of fuel
Calcifer
to the
from
fire
Howl's
to
Moving
really
Castle.
boost that brewing speed. Be on the lookout for different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equal, and I think there's a little bit of hay left.
I need to break off some of this cauldron.
Great! Now we can open the shop for the afternoon to sell the health potions you brewed this morning.
First, I gotta switch out my color. Sylvia, Potion Witch, young scrappy potion maker with big dreams and big problems. Owl, bird brain, just owl. I was taking Sylvia under his wing, sharing what he knows about running a business. So I'm gonna swap out the Sylvia draw for Haggle. Or Scheme, not Haggle. And this is what I keep forgetting to do in games like, hey, stop that. Just stubbed my toe. Play this first in case I get. There it is. It's gonna shield up, that's fine. Four. Oof. That's a good one. 63. Practically double what I made on the other ones. You know, picky easy. What is that one? Reduces all interest gained by 25. Use that. Shield up. Shield off. Wow. Talk about bad draws. As you know, lose 2. And that's a sell. People say I'm hard to please. Uh-huh.
That's
Bad
all
draws.
of them for now.
Very bad draws. Look at how cute this is. This is adorable.
Great! We could sell these for the last block of the day. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch. Now, I've got some ingredients stashed away for a rainy day that will push our potion to the next tier. Let's drop these in.
See, these give more. It's still only 1. So is it the number of pairs you put in? There it is. I guess it's the number of pairs.
This batch will need to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session.
Shelf. Man, I'm just not getting draws. Despite having 4 of those setup ones. I'm gonna have to normally close the deal. I didn't even pay attention to how much that sold for. So, I'm getting terrible draws. Something about a nephew eating crayons. I didn't get to read that one. Do this to get a couple more. Close it out. Still not much.
That's all of them. for
Doing better
now.
though. I failed one of these 2 in the busted recording.
I think I could get the hang of all this.
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't set up shop here.
What's up, Grumpy?
Sure I can. I live here.
Gotta make the same joke I made last time.
Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did ya? I was saving that for later.
I think there's been some mistake. My name.
Huh. Just when you're
Interesting
sure
thing.
you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all
Grumpy
bad
needs a
news.
nap. Look at the bags.
You're
of rice.
obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kind of stuff you'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way.
Sure thing. I'm definitely going to need ingredients before long.
And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn.
Yep. And I made the joke of the old song.
I call that
Come
move
on
planting the seed.
without.
Feel
Come
free to use
on
it in your
within.
own hustle.
You've not seen nothing like the mighty Quinn. Old song. Very old song. Good card. Didn't get to use it, but from reading it, good card.
You know, I think I will use that. But where can I find your shop?
This is a lie. Don't
It's
believe her.
hard to miss. Just go
Just don't listen
outside
to
and
Quinn.
look up.
Yeah, go outside and look up.
I look forward to doing business.
Lies.
Once I'm up and running, I'll need ingredients pretty regularly.
I guess I'll see you around then. Unless that weird mildew gets you first.
Whatever, Quinn. Look at how cute that is. Next day. I am doing better this time, so that's good.
Just gotta take this one day at a time.
And now the lovable nerd shows up.
Oh, wow. Is this an actual potion shop? I could have sworn it was all boarded up just the other day.
Yeah,
Oops.
pardon the mess. I'm working to get the place up and running again.
Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing.
That's really very kind of you. The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running a shop. I'm sort of figuring it all out as I go.
Very Zelda music behind her.
Really? I'm new here too.
Like
My
8-bit
name's
Zelda,
Mint,
old
and
days.
I just got to town a few days ago.
I'm Sylvia, resident potion switch. And by resident, I mean I literally live here.
I also made a joke about how a new hero's gonna need a potion supply.
It's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia.
Me, potion seller. I'm out to battle, sell me your finest potions.
Now, I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here? Or Dox the Defenestrator?
I also laughed at the idea that there's a guy who got a name for throwing people out windows.
That would be a huge honor, but I'm not sure I'd recognize them.
You didn't have posters of them in your bedroom when you were little?
You know how cute she is,
I
blushing.
guess that was just me.
You little nerd.
I might be a bit of a fangirl. To be honest, I've been geeking out pretty much nonstop since I got here. I mean,
It's meant
this
for
island has a
fresh-faced
lot
nerd.
of historical significance for the Heroes Guild. This is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from that battle left the island uninhabitable for a while. But the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They've put out a call for new recruits!
Kinda put on the charm.
You've got the muscles to be a hero. Ever thought about joining?
Thanks. I do work out.
Look how cute she is.
And as a matter of fact, joining up is exactly why I came to Rafta. I answered the call!
Hey, that's great! Congrats on the new gig.
Thanks, but I'm only a provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the XP. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for proper adventures outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there, teeming with mystery and danger. And potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee.
Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip.
No
Sounds like I
sweat,
could set up my
Sylvia.
own fetch quest.
I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Evoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack.
Sympathy card. It's a good card. 2 shield. 5 sympathy.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
I think I have to start with it. Though.
And I
never got
have a
to use
feeling
it.
you're gonna do great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some fetch quests to tackle.
I think I said the first time that why is he fighting giant rats? That's usually the first
You wouldn't
quest.
believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms.
It's still funny. RPG jokes. Oh, this is different. So what's for dinner and dessert? Celebrity chef Draven has come down in favor of an all-meat diet, leading to a surplus of unsold fruits and veggies. Flesh ingredients cost more, fruits and plants less. That's good. It's open season on slimes. The heroes determined to prune their numbers. The market is suddenly drowning in ooze. Slime ingredients cost more, essence less. Shouldn't that be the other way around? If they're drowning in slime, shouldn't the slimes be cheaper? Yep. Out of ingredients. Yeah, they say check out Quinn or go to the Heroes Guild. And this is why Quinn's a liar. Go outside and look up. Is what I was told. Quinn's way over there. Look up my ass. Plus it's down. Going to see Mint. This is where my computer rebooted. So this is as far as I got.
Hi, Sylvia. I'm
Okay,
so
it's still
glad
running.
you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of the guild hall? Isn't it amazing?
There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected.
Yeah, heroes love their trophies. Maybe I'll be contributing one soon. Because, get this, I've been approved to go adventuring! The training wheels are coming off! You should send me out sometime. I promise I'd bring back some great loot for you.
How does that work exactly?
Oh, I can tell you all about it. I just had my orientation, and I took detailed notes in my dedicated color-coded adventuring binder.
Nerd! Nerd!
Sounds complicated.
Nerd!
Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff.
He
It's actually a pretty
agrees,
simple system.
nerd.
Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The farther I get into that area, the more loot I'll bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional, but the right
Hello?
potion could help me get farther, or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has its uses, but health potions and mana potions are by far the most important. Health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power my attacks. allowing me to fight my way past monsters. However, there's a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. All that magic can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, don't forget there's a fee every time you send me out. Those are set by the guild. That's about it. Consider
Just
me
basically
on
make
call.
quests.
Honestly, I can't get out there soon enough.
I know you'll do amazing.
I hope so. This is what I've been training for, after all. Oh, they also gave us a goodie bag of health and mana potions for new recruits. Let's use them on my first adventure. Health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me to the finish line. Let's use them both! And,
The
hey,
face she's making.
thanks for the support, Sylvia. It means a lot.
Aw, isn't she adorable? This is cute. Oh, look at that. I don't have any ingredients. I was hoping to get a shop here. Enchanted Forest it is. Human, fauna, and fairy tale. Every monster has it. Yeah. Okay, max tolerance. See what happens. Is that how she writes her name with that triangle for an I? Oh, she levels up too. Nice. I guess we'll hit up Quinn's shop and buy some stuff. Interesting broomstick. Max out on max out on these. And buy some of these. Look at you, all fiscally responsible. Oh. I was wondering what that was from that. Quinn reminds me of the lady from OKKO. Enid. The lazy cashier. At least in the earlier episodes. I'm sure this will go great. And today, only 3 stars.
As you decide what potions you're going to make, reference your recipe book.
Okay, so I got one of the potions I needed.
Throwing things into a cauldron and seeing what comes out is all well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge when reacting to the market.
Let's improvise. Let me put 4 in because it's a small pot. I have no fuel, which is fine. Do those. We'll put these up and then sell these. I accidentally hit that button. I've got nothing. I didn't put the new cards in. Crap. Let's just get all we can out of this. Bye. What's up, chill dude? Gain a shield, increase stress whenever a card is played. Ugh. Bad one. Not bad. Hey, Quinn. What are you doing here? I bought them from you! Not for 16. So to set them up lasts infinitely. Not so much. Bye, Quinn.
That's all of them for now.
Let's get these cards in. So, get rid of one shield. And what did I get rid of for Quinn's? I think since Set 'em Up has that infinite time on it. Let's see. Quinn ingredient vendor. Introduced himself to Sylvia and suggested they might do business together. Those. And Mint. Eager to make her way as a hero, and she hopes Sylvia will be part of her journey. Exclusive potion seller, hell yeah. Back to the room. Yeah, 4. Man. Ooh, sight enhancer. Yeah, let's make one of these. 3 hours though. Doesn't look stable. Only had one other ingredient. Let's make. Why are mana so expensive? I have to make more health. It's the only thing I can do in 2 hours. So I get some fuel. See, I keep forgetting. Keeping that until I can make better ones. If I can make like a 4-star, that'd be great. What's up, Mr. Craftsman? How you doing? claws. They're so bad. Did you just make fun of my hair? An asshole. Fine, give it. Something. No, this guy again with his toe. Buy some steel toe boots. Take some stress, but the day's almost over. Should be fine. Forget what that does. I don't know how to look at those. Oh, it's a discard pile. Let's do that. Actually, he's only got four. Close it out. Not making much. Enough to buy more berries.
That's all of
They're
them
still
for
cheap,
now.
but not much. Let's get more brewing. We'll do the mana potions overnight and we'll end the day. Yeah, there we go. I earned more than I spent, so net profit.
I wonder what today has in store for me.
Greetings, Tuskless One. I have for you a question of dire importance.
He wears a hood, but not a shirt.
The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself?
Yes.
I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me.
It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed.
I like his music.
I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Maktok, for that is my name.
Seems fair.
I wonder if I might be of service to you in your endeavors.
Oh, we're not really hiring right now.
Oh, you misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I have already found mine.
He's a fisherman, isn't he?
And it is a great one. Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media
blacksmith.
are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched.
A shirtless blacksmith. I feel like
The
slag
key
would
to
hurt.
any artisan's success is access to the right tools. And I cannot help but
Yes.
notice...
Give me a cauldron, please.
You appear to be brewing your potions in a
Yes.
shabby bucket of some kind.
Please, dear Lord, give me
Tell me,
an actual
do you
cauldron.
not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress?
I wish to brew in an actual cauldron.
I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive.
Then you must allow me to be of service. Please accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer.
Mugtuck, you're great.
Wow, thanks! That's so generous of you. But are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive.
I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge.
Damn, talk about a dude that loves the craft.
Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I find I must cover the costs of production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials with which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of material and idle of purpose would be unthinkable.
Yes, flippers.
In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels like the lesser sin.
See if I can flirt my way to a discount.
Speaking of art, nice tattoos. They really
Face
suit
on
you.
her. Look at the face on her putting the charm on.
Of all life's canvases, none is
Got him,
more
he's blushing.
exquisite than the body. Especially a body that is rippling with muscle! Ha ha! But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction is not so common here as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard.
I like that face she makes, that little pouty face.
Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strengths.
Damn. Bro's over here being a bastion of self-confidence.
We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the spark of pride within us we hope to ignite the flames of interest in another.
It's not nice, but he's talking about sparks and flames, and as he's saying it, I can hear fire sirens outside my window. That's not nice, but that is weird timing. Sylvia buff. Increases interest. 50%, I'll take that. Yes, please.
Solid advice.
Solid as an anvil. I am glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again.
I hope I can increase the limit.
Please visit my market
Cards in my
stall.
deck.
See all that I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being, we must stand together!
Sure. Boy, what do we got? Rumors that celebrity bard Zidriel is relocated at the rafter, taken to the streets in hopes of a sighting, increasing customers. Importing dessert stands to expand. Less treacherous for now. Yeah, I got stumbled up on that because it was like dessert, but that's spelled like desert. And it's not desert stand, it's desert sand. Got it. Ooh. Bone Waste has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Well, I can't even go there, so there. Quinn doesn't do birthdays, but they do celebrate the day they brought home their cherished mimic. Will you help mark the occasion? Sure. Yes. Yay! Customized shop. Let's make it pretty. Ugh. I only have ugly though. Oh, right. I gotta empty it out. Makes sense. I could give Quinn a potion. Health potion. Oh, now we're talking. What if I could sell that? Let's see what he has. Maybe he has better shells or something. Craft, hang out. Okay. Mud pack cauldron. 660. 740. More ingredients. Shells. That's what I'm for. Additional 3% for tonics. Give me mushroom iron.
I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting.
From your lips to the ears of the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine, fine work you have
Just that face
selected,
again.
it could be better. Do not mistake me, it is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation.
You mean like an upgrade?
Oh, an upgrade! Yes! You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts!
Alright, bro, calm
Upgrade
down.
is easier to
Yeah.
remember.
Very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider it, yes? It would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring great profit!
Mugtuck is a bro. Oh wait, that's the menu I want. One mushroom. I'm tempted to buy the other one. I don't know if I can put 2 shelves up yet, but it'd be nice to have it one to put tonics on. Expensive. Enhance. So I have these and these that I need to learn to make. I need to figure out fire tonics. Yeah, I definitely want this to get more out of it. I have to see what the new cauldron's capable of. Bye, Mugtuck. Ooh, hello. Efficiency 2. That drops it 2. Fish is 8 red. Or at least the squid is. Kappa is 4 and 4. Oh. That's 4 and 4. Wouldn't that just in itself be a potion? 4 green. These numbers are gonna get me.
The Enchanted Forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there.
I knew you could handle it. And I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back.
I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamours. They'll change the look of your shop.
Mint,
They're
you're the
purely
best.
cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right?
Yes. Mint, you're the
Hey,
best.
thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then.
No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime. But I'm also up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone wastes
Not
are
the
available
bone
to
waste,
me now.
mushroom mire.
They're a
for
little
sure.
more dangerous, but that means better rewards. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back.
I'll be sure to introduce
Double my
myself.
returns.
And I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too.
Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm ready when you are.
Hell yeah. How do I do the guildmaster one? I'm guessing it's that one. Socialize later. Learn now. Not the bone waste. That has, well... Doesn't it have reduced threat? What does this look like? Not good. Maybe send it to the reduced threat. I won't get as much back. Let's see how far that gets. Yeah, that's enough. I need to sell something. Baptiste?
Wow, this place is bigger than I realized.
Look at the size of them kegs.
Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome
I don't know if I like
to the
this guy.
Heroes Guild.
Wait, the guildmaster's the bartender?
I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions.
Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with, or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back.
People don't really like sleeves in this world, do they?
Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer.
He's got like a outer coat vest with no sleeves.
We aim to please. So, if there is anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know.
How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant?
Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator. A master administrator, if you will. I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources.
It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat.
Got him.
Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call ourselves heroes.
Because you're not.
But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is.
I don't know if I like this
That's an
guy.
interesting point of view.
Isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I am demonstrating that piece of advice you asked for. If you've got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith.
Pulling out the fancy words. Great opener effect. Increases patience by 1, by 2.
I think I can manage that.
It's advice I've recently
card.
taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather, mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner.
Hey,
Maybe you could share some insights.
You must be a nobleman.
no, I don't like him.
Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that, to help me fit in.
You're not succeeding, bro.
But that brings us to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes.
Gifts?
Yes, like shaving cream and rotten fruit. And that one time it was a scorpion. Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill.
They're taunting you, Baptiste. There is no tradition like that.
Oh, really? Well, the joke's on them. Because I've been taunted by the best. It will take more than a bit of tomfoolery to get my goat. At any rate, I shouldn't be too surprised. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role, it can be challenging, can't it?
Sure. No flirt.
We'll get the hang
No
of it.
flirt for you.
I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant.
Indeed. In that sense, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon.
Sure. Alright. Invest. Let's see. Ice is needed for the higher end ones. Get more money. I can make a better health potion with these. Use one of them to balance. Stop striking poses at me. Let's go make Quinn happy.
Hey, Sylvia.
Hey, Quinn.
I hear you've been busy.
You still look like you're
Uh-oh. What have you heard exactly?
Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming if I'm honest.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients. So, I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here.
What? No, why would I do that?
Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how this goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient and you're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way.
What's the alternative?
Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on specific ingredients. Meaning, if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it. And then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop.
Okay.
You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future.
Yeah, okay. I can see how that could come in handy. I'll let
Quinn's
you
like
know
the
if I
farmer.
decide to take you up on it.
There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still.
I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall?
Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire, and suddenly everybody acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires, and you get banned for life.
And the third?
Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, did you want to buy something?
No, no third fire. Alright, what do we got? Do I have a spare? I mean, the Kappa one seems most useful. I don't know what these little warning things are. Same thing if you're back to prices. Okay. running out of money. What might Quinn like? Mushroom. The mimic box is named Boxer. Sure.
This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it?
It has its perks.
I do like the view. You can see the whole town.
Yeah, so I can spot trouble coming a mile away.
Quinn is shady as
Listen, in business, you've got to use any advantage you've got. Whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack.
I'm willing to make the
bad.
most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean.
Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. All right, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get him. Bring him here.
I mean, it's just 4
Yoink.
chocolates.
Hey, wait a minute! What gives? You can't be that lazy.
First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls. All 4 of them.
Well, in that
Is there anything
case,
Quinn's not
I'm glad I
banned
could
from?
help you out, I guess.
Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want. But they use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite.
Unusual ingredients? As in monster parts?
Among other things.
Ah, speaking of which, there's a game coming out in January. Preview of what's to come. Called, shit. I can't remember what it's called. I pre-ordered it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the game Moonlighter. Which, if you played Moonlighter, if you haven't played it, it's a game where you run a shop and you go dungeon diving to find things to sell in your shop. But it's a cooking version, so you go dungeon diving to get ingredients like monster parts to cook with to sell at your restaurant. And I'm excited for that one in January.
Why use such strange ingredients?
That's what we have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, sweet magical juices. So pretty much anything you find here is gonna have some magic in it. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for that. Maven.
They keep bringing her up. I'm not so sure if she's dead.
She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out.
Some heavy
It
lore
almost
building
sounds
for
like
some
you
character we're
admire
never
her.
gonna see.
Wasn't she evil?
Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me some things. Maybe
About that.
I could have taught her some things. Anyway,
Quinn sounds a
the
little
land
hoary
Maven
there.
left behind is a weird place, full of weird stuff. And I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes to, get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So, if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit.
I'll do my best. Of course, a discount on ingredients would help.
Taking my lessons to heart already, I see. Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long.
I want to better look at Boxer.
And I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you.
Alright, let's clean up the shop and then I'll end this episode. Hi, Quinn. I only have room for one shelf, so this one for the basic ones. Ooh, the stone. I do like that. What if I do it the other way? I kind of like the stone look under the cauldron, but that's also where my chair is. What about all wood? How's that look? Yay! Clean walls. Yeah, it's still not that great, but I'll take it.
I see you've acquired an ingredient with a trait.
I can have 6 in this, up to 115, so if I replace it with the other 6th one, that'd be equal.
Huh? I did?
Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on in your inventory. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and to engage your customer's senses.
Oh, that's what those squares are. I see them up there.
Oh, yeah. I have some notes on this, actually. I just need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just magimens, but also traits.
That's what those
By
squares
placing
are.
these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful, though. Ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion.
Have stinky things. I wish I could see what it actually is. Let's see. Do I have an 8th green? Minor fire tonic. Don't have an 8 green or anything I can add up to 8 easily. Unless. Wait, no, that's the health potion. Yeah, that's what I wanted. This in. This in. It's balanced. That'll give me 3 potions. 1 hour. Good. Although I don't need that just yet. I wish I could just clear that. What else can I do? I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna think about this, and then I'll start the video at the same spot. So I'm gonna end this here. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.